relax your teeth. Doki doki! Doki doki! Okay, we have to write another poem because why not? Let's do this word. No. Let's do this one. Yay! Meager. No. Yay! This word. No. Horror. No. No. Let's do massacre. Unrestrained. Sensation. No. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Headphone. Oh. Papa. Papa. Disown. Question? Yippee! Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hey, Big.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
He. I'm just still not used to you being around the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What do you say? Why that? All of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want you to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open, and she turns upside down and lets it. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Eerie suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book like as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Big to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. Yep. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Yeah.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. Yeah.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I just mean bad and don't have to expect the revolution. Fuck.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if there weren't cupcakes. So I had to trick Tatsuki into making them.
Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Plop!
Ow! What was that? A cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Word too big, me no. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
feels so good. Hmm?
Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over there over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyways?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yes. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways?
Well, my last period it was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not hurry since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
I really don't. It's just, I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, big.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put pressure on you like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Yes.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. Yes. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mistook it. Yep. I know how to read. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Natsuki's gay? Hey, Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, is this nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and... Yep, that word. Okay, may I have the pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Eh? Yuri was just gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it was to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a little bit curious. Yes. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Big in the club activities? My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Big. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Whoa! Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? I just... Something in the way she said that. It made me so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Big, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as long as you... Nothing that you do is bad as long... 3, 2, 1. Nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Big. I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to keep Yuri feel safe. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Big, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. What? In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Have you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I should try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Big. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Big, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Hey, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at the desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pains fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I always wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes. I have a terrible reading posture. So that's why I should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go good with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her. What? Now I need to make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has just faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening my wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Whoa. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I won't have any harder. I can't read today. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She shrimply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Big? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart's pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling back. What's that word? Word too big. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. It's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it into her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Fuck off, Monica.
Okay, everyone.
Oh, what? I can't. Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share. It's time to share poems. Big, can you help? Big. Big, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell was abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first?
I want to show it to Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Big. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on it so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri... Word too big. Yuri... Yep. Yuri swallows. Yep. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. just being appreciated like this is, I guess, it probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe that. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways, do you want to share a poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, it's longer. It's way longer. Knife. I'm not doing the voice. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, and the bread, my hungry courtesy, the raccoon and urge, the moon, the moon reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon of my raccoon friend. I do not know how to read today. I sliced the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon Fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Yeah, I know how to read cursive, totally. Conditioning, I slice the bread and feed it, I slice the bread and feed it, and I feed myself again. Yuri, that's too long. I can't read. My brain hurt. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Usually using the poem as a canvas, I express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take... Yep. Yeah, if I take my... Yeah, if I take it... Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what's supposed to be what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I usually force to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Big? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I should probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little, but the voice I gave for Yuri is not the same as the beginning. I might be ranting a little now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at lots of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Big. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like looking forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Let me show it to Monica.
Hi again, Big. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're playing yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on it.
You never know. Want to show what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more confident with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Yes. Just honored. But have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. But I think her poem. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up her pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just mean I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Wink, wink.
Shut up, Monica. Die. Huh? You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Wink, wink. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's always got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, fictional one anyways.
Oh, Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, that's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyways, you want to read my poem now?
No, not really.
I like this one. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
All right, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, granting waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. What? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Load me? Save me. Is it more abstract than your last one? And then I put my hand on her shoulder. Monica, if I'm being honest with you, it's completely ass. You should give up writing.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
Yeah, it's ass. Stop writing, Monica. No one likes your poems. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing how to space your words can really change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic, yes. The way I wrote the lines, you really show it. It feels like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way is where not every poem is about something, yes. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day, yes.
I hate this voice.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen.
You better not kill Yuri.
Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Wait. You're not real! This motherfucker ain't real. They're an AI. No. No. Get out of my head. Get out of my Get out of my head. Please. Okay.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Well, that's my advice for the day. See you soon. Thanks for listening.
Get out of my head, Monica. Let me show you the sayori.
Ooh, I like this one big. Has a nice feeling in it.
Huh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know.
I'm gonna do Monica's voice.
I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring it out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want me to write? Oh, you want to write something for me? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep that in mind. You better not hang yourself, Sayori. You better not hang yourself, man.
She's gonna hang herself. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems.
Then why did you jump whenever I clicked depression earlier? Huh, Sayori? Huh? I know you ain't really happy in there.
I know you ain't really happy in that, man. You just want to act nice for other people. I know you ain't happy. I know you don't hang yourself. Please don't hang yourself, man.
That's enough of that.
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Yeah, you better not kill yourself. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. That's the right word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. You better not kill you.
I need to go to sleep.
But sometimes when you have a little rancor out of you, the rancor, when I have a rain cloud, you better not do it. Don't do it. A sad poem can help the rain cloud. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make it a nice, happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Big. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off... What? You pop off your scalp like a lid of a cookie jar? Well, I don't think it popped off whenever you tied the rope. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. It blows dust. I blow dust off the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come with my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them out from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Better not do it, Sailor. Don't kill yourself, girl. Don't do it.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Monica's gonna kill you.
No!
Oh.
And I've been really touched with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep it. Fuck. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
So tomorrow.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Don't hang yourself. No, Sayori, don't hang yourself, girl.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's gonna be a rope around her head soon. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki.
Oh, I can admit this is better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just... It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stops short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Huh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? I'm totally not trying to impress your... Keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of... this angsty.
Just because she's talented writer doesn't mean I mean...
Ugh.
Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though what I did is beyond me.
I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem if you wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
I wanted to impress all four, to be honest. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something else to plan today, so if everyone could sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do it. I don't really do well in last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sherry has been working on a poster, and I've designed some pamphlets we could give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us why we're actually going to be doing this for the event.
Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monica?
Yes, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let someone else come up and recite poems too. So you're always putting it on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Yeah. Sarah, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Doing the thing that's a bit different. Is that a bit different of an idea?
Well, no. Not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, seriously. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never said their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a nice to ask people to recite poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna kill him.
But I still think we should give it our best. Or the only one responsible for the fate of this club is. If we start the event and each of us put on a good performance, it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better chance we'll be able to show what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Intimate. Finding your new horizon.
Animal Crossing? Okay, we're playing Animal Crossing now. I don't have the cartridge in.
I'm having fun.
That's right. And that's the reason that we're on this club today. Yes? You don't want to share it out with others to inspire them to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know we can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left.
ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone. That were too big. Yep. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Jerry.
This club seriously trying to be the death of me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed. Someone got 911. I've been stabbed, man. Man, I'm bleeding out everywhere.
Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
No, she won't, Monica, and you know that.
But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the main event. I want to get you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practicing reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Oh. Monica. This is all too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it for the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll start off with everyone will be comfortable. Yep, those were real words that came out of my mouth, starting not gibberish.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips her notebook
To a specific poem she has in mind for herself.
She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is When They Fly.
Monica. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished her recitation. Yep, that's a word. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was able to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. No, Sayori says she'll go next, or she'll hank herself.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden?
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called The Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refusing to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened. Nom 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 nom. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables and okay. Yuri's quivering words transforms into sharp syllables of fierce. I'm gonna redo this. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she. We're too big, me no no. With perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as she's been bewildered even herself. Hi. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Woo! Let's go, Yuri! I love you! Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not what we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
It looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops off her chair and cheerfully walks over to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah! Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do so easily?
Try not to think you're reciting to other people. Imagine reciting to yourself like in front of a mirror or your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Some of it feels like her soft voice. I don't think her voice is that soft. It feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is, but sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't probably think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew though and through. Yep. I knew though and though. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I love you, Sayori.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Big liked it. He didn't like yours, Monica. Fuck you. I guess that's a good sign.
What's that even mean?
You came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work as well as that. Yep. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Huh? I don't understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where your sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time out, I'm gonna make you break a poem now challenge you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki.
Don't make me go for big. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Big lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. Just might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Whoa. 3 big tit and Natsuki are looking at me. Wowzers. I can't. I need to go to sleep. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Yeah! I was gonna do their voices, but I completely blanked out. Sorry, I'm not really good at this, like everyone else.
Don't worry so much about it. I think it's less about your abilities and more how you lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. She sleeps Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki-lee. Natsuki-lee. You're Natsuki-lee now. That word has too many G's in it and too long. We don't know. Natsuki gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyways, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes her breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's still a little word too big. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like
They bounce up and down as you give a laugh to the poem.
Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds.
I fucking hate you, Natsuki!
She huffs back to her seat. Did my controller die? No.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well?
Actually...
Actually...
Oh, God.
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, I'm doing it in front of other people... doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you have much to worry about at the festival. That said, I'm going to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of how it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's mine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all the effort for the club. It makes me really happy, boys.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's talk about poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like that to continue. I'm Monica and I'm a moron. As for the festival, we'll be finished planning tomorrow, and then we have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Yeah!
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, and I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go?
Oh, fuck. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two. Always getting home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Fuck you, Monica. Jeez, guys. They're making such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Sigh. Well, how am I supposed to respond to this? 3 big titty girls in Natsuki are all staring at me. I can't.
It's okay. Big, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's just go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little bit quieter than usual on our way home. Hey, Sayori?
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. How we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on... You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Sayori, girl, I love you, but I'm walking home with Yuri.
Walking home with Yuri? Huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez.
Girl, you better not take your life tonight. Please, I'm begging you, don't kill you.
There's not yet any point of speculation. Something that will never go... I know how to speak. There's not yet any point in speculating something like that. It's never gonna happen.
Well,
Maybe.
But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Girl, please don't do it. Don't do it, girl. Don't dare. Sayori.
Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I wouldn't hate to take it away from her.
Man, she is not happy. You don't take her life.
That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
You don't take her life, man. Don't do it.
I want to keep on playing. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. I don't know what time it is, man. I'm gonna save right here, though. Pleasure, rose, suicide, this word, analysis, this word, extreme, calm, starscape, heartbeat, oh, this word, that one, mouse. That's what a mouse sounds like. Incapable, tenacious deed, no, unridiculed, no, together just dot, no, agonizing, massacre, covet. Smile, sugar, beauty, skirt, death, clouds, promise. No. Melancholy. Frightening. Frightening.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking a piano?
Maybe it's not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Yeah? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Atsuki?
Well, yeah. But I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious foods.
You sound a bit like cereal all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because you're a squid, Monica.
What?
It's right in your name. Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. So that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event today. Where my girl Sayori at? You've been undertaking his life. Where's my Sayori?
I'm fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways.
Excuse me?
No! No, Sayori! No, my girl!
Where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Yeah?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. I'm sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. I get if you say so. I wormily glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Big, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't sure have noticed anything about her.
Monica... Mommy... Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging the rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind. Yeah, don't take too long. Don't do it, Sayori. But I'm surprised I'm not there. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Big. You surely know a lot about her, a lot more better than I do.
Yeah. Oh. What was that? Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. Oh. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of the club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying maybe she just has something, maybe the thing on her mind is you, Big.
Me? How, yep. How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Siri talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Yeah?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different from the way she's always been.
You're so funny, Big. Every time maybe you're always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she says it when you're around. I said too much. I'm sorry, what? Oh, this voice is killing me. I'm sorry, what do I know? What do I know anyway?
Everything.
I didn't want to jump to confusion, but just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to forget her words out of my... To forget her words out... Yep. Monica stands up from behind her desk, walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet. I can't hear her from here. She's like, you better stay away from Big, or I will end you, Sayori. He's my man, and you will not get any of him. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? And I'm letting this weigh down on me so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't, I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no chores? Yep. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you going to tell that? I was... Mommy. How were you able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only Mommy. I need to stop doing that. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share that. Yep. Of course there are certainly those who Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not a big deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a bit off today. When I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Yuri, it's nothing like that. I love you. Mommy. I need to stop doing that. Yeah? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want... What? It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Yuri, I fed you chocolates yesterday. And perhaps it's unusual to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading it into a little too much. Big. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep between plain sight. And there are many untold... Yep. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something... What was that voice? So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that she is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behaviors today too, and I also feel concerned for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess? But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. I love you. Her expression is as gentle and curious as she wants... Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and candid and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. I do not love Sayori. I love you, Yuri. Now kiss me. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So Yep. Though I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated I'm not as clearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, isn't it?
Ugh. Ew, that's not a compliment. Ugh. Like, I can... That, ugh. Get that one fucking away from me, man.
It is. What? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? How about we do some... No. Not what I'm saying. As long as you're okay with it. My voice hurts. As long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. My finger hurt. Hour 40.
Okay, everyone. After some time passes,
Monica calls out to the club room,
why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everyone's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me.
What did you say to Sayori, bitch?
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri, Natsuki Yuri? Big. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you showed me has been nothing short but spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think... Yep. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you were so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Big, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyways. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just want to know and make really good friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on their face. Or deep thinkers who problem solve, who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. I ain't making fun of your body type. Your body type is... I need go sleep. Okay. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say... People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Big. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings. And all I do is read, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now. That's when I started sharing it with you. And then I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Meg. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And all the other people don't see... I fucking fucked it up. And if other people don't see it the way it is, then screw them. You can screw me. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make some friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it out for you. Yuri, it looks a little long. I don't want to read it. Oh, you wrote a sequel. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. Closer, yep. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against my outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to his forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems unusually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understood this one. Ooh, she blushing. She blushing. She blushing at me. Oh, very blush. Really blushing at me. Ooh, stop blushing at me. Yuri's having even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Mm-hmm. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's face. Stop blushing at me. Stop blushing at me. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes it back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. Stop smiling at me. Stop smiling at me. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. A woman gave me a paper? Wowzers.
Hi, Big. Have you thought about what you should submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let me look at your poem today.
Sure. I let Monica take my poem. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style has gotten refined, Big. Ray's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the recording stopped.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say words in the past couple of days than she talked in this whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
That's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading an edgy novel with her.
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Yeah, that's it. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Totally. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? I love Yuri.
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, and it could pretty be bad for her.
She's gonna stab herself.
Her books are aren't a total shift from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm gonna hurt her.
Sorry, I don't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself.
Monica, you know things, don't you, girl?
You know things? The motherfucker ain't real. Anyways, I'll show my poem if you were right.
Sans Undertale reference? Alright. The lady... This poem's just about her. The lady who knows everything. You know what tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. All about that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, and when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in this. Yep. And the. I'm just really twisted. In the twisted sky. Until one day the wind ceased to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows that I'm thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is nothing, there is no purpose. We all seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind.
You know, I feel learning and looking for answers is sort of thing that gives life meaning. And to get too philosophical or anything. But it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than everyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Oh, yeah. This motherfucker ain't real. This motherfucker ain't real. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too sad to say you're writing because you're afraid that it's not good? You can really be discerning. Your lukewarm response. Yep. Just the response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people you're writing, then share becomes a lot easier. Because telling your story, because we're telling your story, that instead of just telling you that you're writing good,
Yeah.
you want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes.
Oh, who I showed it to?
I say, hi. Don't kill yourself.
It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about it. What I think. After all, you wrote it for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write it for anyone specific. I'm an actual child. I do not know how to. I don't know word too big. Me don't know. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. It makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Big. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You go play with everyone else now. I'm not 5. I don't play. If you insist. Yay! No. I'm
I want to go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I don't want to play this game no more. I might gonna fucking cry, like, actually. Damn. Let me show it to fucking Natsuki, I guess.
Yeah, no thanks.
You didn't even...
Next.
Okay, at least fucking... yeah, fuck you too, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm so... Why does Natsuki hate me? It's not like I'm being a dick to her or anything.
Okay, you three, we're on the same poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did he say something strange just now?
Yeah?
Something did sound a little bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. What's with the weird mood today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
What the fuck is that word? Stagnating air. Stagnating air is common for foreshadowing. Don't fucking say foreshadowing when fucking Sayori left early. Subtle foreshadowing? Should like edit in that image of Sayori. Stagnating air is common for foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yuri, shut the fuck up. In your books, maybe. Fuck, I don't want to play this game. I know what's gonna happen. It looks like the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Damn. It seems you're right.
She always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balances that out for her when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off anyways? I thought she was... I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. She's alright. She's... I don't want to play no more, man.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much of you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, when you figure out a way to a festival preparation show, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I know what I'll be doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be baking cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sherry will be helping me design them. As for you, Yuri, you can... And, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, That's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when you're not, when she's not around.
Ah, that may be the case. But if I can also be the lead on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have some beautiful hair on you, though. You should make some banners and decorations so you can set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. And you'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, it just seems you, Big. The one who
is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you knew how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Big may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Big too.
What are you saying? It will be extremely... Word too big.
And baking isn't?
Monica's just staring at me while these two are fighting.
Just, what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Big House to decide how she'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got any sort of chances with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested.
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I'm just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yes, Big. Are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. Of course I'm going with... Why the fuck is Sayori an answer? Why does she have 3 dots after her name? Uh-oh, me scared. Yeah, I'm going with Yuri. Well, I'll probably choose I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me?
Are you serious?
Natsuki, you fucking hate me. And I fucking hate you.
Why would you?
Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Big?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad.
I've had a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance would be very useful.
That's great to hear. Now, Chucky, will you be able to handle baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already told you I said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling...
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Big?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Big picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do in this event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But why are you trying to cheer me up all of a sudden?
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one who is surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by whose words? Someone's words. I think it said Natsuki. When she already has trouble for trying to cheer someone up, must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand Yuri was only trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori wouldn't say at this time. Because Sayori always helps someone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kind of appreciated that. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah. I see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. Sure, I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way to contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday? Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going over to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for no reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room's clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate Mommy! Don't underestimate yourself, Big. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You've forgotten the one reason with most common sense. I chose you. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm looking really forward for it. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows.
Man, I don't want to go any farther from this point, man.
I'm tearing up right now. Damn. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to hanging out with her at this point, there's still no telling what might end up happening when we're outside school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen? Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori and Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. No. Fuck no. Fuck. I can't do this. I'm scared. It's like 1 a.m. No. I'm scared. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach for Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play often, that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. I'm closing my eyes. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor. So I assume she's... I'm tearing up. I can't do this, man. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. I assume she was in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. I'm closing my eyes, man. I want to see. No. I'm not clicking the button, man. Why am I doing this? Why am I playing Doki Doki? Oh. What? No. She's supposed to be right there. Sayori? Oh, fuck. Fuck, I got so fucking scared.
Hi,
No, I can't do this shit. I'm tweaking.
Hi, Big.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's usually, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, like it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. I'm glad you're still here. I know you won't be here for much longer, but I'm glad you're still here now.
If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be helping Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided in the last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural that she keeps me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that is true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in random directions. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, there was something wrong you can't hide. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
No.
Oh, fuck. That no make sense.
That's no good, Big.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and I didn't express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this isn't just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wanted to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori's by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for why you're acting like this. So tell me already. Until now, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You're really putting me in a trap, Big. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just saying it for the first time.
Saying what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
Are you really gonna make me say it? Aren't you, Big? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know I'm worthless, how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy and caring and wasting by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why. I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I knowed her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why have you never told me about this? I almost feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh, I fucked that sentence up. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day you a little better. I fucked that sentence up too. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand that at all, Big. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you wouldn't have wasted your time and waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make a friend and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right. Wait, fuck. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Big. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help us... The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could just be like how it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you how... Fuck. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face. No, stop crying. No, me don't want to see you cry.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace.
Big.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. Even if... Oh, fuck. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have... fuck. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Big.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain by her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please, don't do this! Big,
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care.
If you have it and you call yourself selfish, then you don't have it to let me be selfish. What? If you have it in you to call you selfish yourself, if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you don't have it to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure it out. What needs to be changed, I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me and returns.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings big. The only times I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let go of her as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like to spend it all? How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this would be the one I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel?
No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, and I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At least, the very least, is you come. At the very least, do you want to come? Fuck. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should focus on what's ahead of me. I think my phone's about to die. Okay, that's Doki Doki Part 2. Yeah, I was about to cry towards the end. Okay, bye.